so much, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I am very glad to meet you, honored guests, the community leader, entrepreneur, and raving fans. So I am very surprised when Duane mentioned to me about this particular event because I am more of a regional person. As the board director and the program chair for NSA, which is the National Speaker Association, I tend to give speeches around the world and nationally. And it's the first time I speak in Auckland, thanks to Duane, thank you to Fiona. And with our very short times together, I would like to share with you a little bit about my entrepreneurial journey. How did I make it? Through the pandemic. And I will share with you a very quick, it's a 3-step self-conversion that literally will help you quickly turn prospect to become paying client so you can accelerate your business growth without the burnout, the setback, and also for the frustration. And standing in front of you now, never ever in a million years that I thought I would be a business owner. I am a very risk-averse. I want my paycheck every 2 weeks. And I would like it to have like a healthcare, benefit, and commission on top of it. And so because of that, corporate job is a perfect one for me. I started my career from Stanford University at Human Resources and also work as Human Resources in NVIDIA. And from there, I advanced to work at many of the Fortune 500 companies. Many of them you know, Tiffany and Louis Vuitton. But then the pandemic changed all of that. My mom was very sick during the pandemic time. And I was advised to step away from the corporate to be with her before it's too late. And I was very nervous because I never been out by myself and don't know where the paycheck would come from. And now I literally had to launch the business. And the worst thing is during the pandemic, shelter in place, cannot go and meet anyone. And so I asked many of my mentors and coaches, what am I going to do? I cannot go and get the business. They said, well, Jackie, why don't you start your business as a coach? I'm like, what is a coach? And they said, well, you can share with other people your journey. Remember, Jackie, when you first came to this country, you barely spoke English. 10 years. And then you were so scared that thing. It's like I came from Vietnam, the war-torn Vietnam, through into American culture. It's like 180 degrees different than where I came from. And I constantly anxious, I constantly worry. And God forbid, if the pandemic happened 30 years ago when I did, I did not even know whether I should take the COVID shot or not take COVID shot. Should I be talking to people or not talking to people? But I got a lot of help. And that helped me to build my confidence. That helped me to be who I am today. And from that help, I get from someone that did not speak English very much, get into Stanford University, get into NVIDIA, and get into Tiffany and now. I say, okay, it seems like an easy path. No problem. I will do a coaching business. And I saw that. To my surprise, I started with 0 clients during the pandemic. In under 1 year, I served clients across multiple continents, and this continues to grow ever since. And so here today are the formula that I use. I'm going to share with you. This formula are endorsed by Hall of Fame speaker, by entrepreneurs around the world, and then I use the very same formula I'm about to share with you here. I literally closed my sales in Tiffany, a $228 sales, under 30 minutes for the first prospect I met the first time. So imagine what you can do with this particular formula for all the time that you have, for the hour, the week, the month, and the year. So here, it's very similar, very simple formula. It's called FAQ. Just like pre-math question, FAQ, right? The F stands for find your ideal client. The A stands for accept their qualification. The Q stands for quick sales close. I want you, before you talk to any any prospect, any potential client, before you spend your time and energy, ask yourself FAQ question. Because think about it, right? If I, God forbid, if I need a surgery, I would go to a heart surgeon. I wouldn't dare to give my life to an internal medicine doctor, right? And so find the right avatar. And then assess their qualification. Are they the decision maker? Are they the one that have the funding that you need? And are they the one that actually also have the need that you need right now? Assess that. When you have it, then you can right there in front of it, build a proposal and close the sale. That will save you years of suffering from going to build a network, trying to educate people that do have the need for you right now. And by the time they have the need, if you calculate how much time that you actually service them, the contract they give you, you pay less than actually for McDonald's. What's the point of that? And so, that is the FAQ formula. Remember, just like find your avatar, assess the application, and quick sell flow. With that, you don't have that. Just like me, I never do a follow-up on any prospect. I don't do lengthy marketing, but my customer overflow all the time. So my prosperity, happiness, and joy be with you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Jackie, for being an amazing sponsor as well. And then I'm a sponsor, so I would like to invite all of you to our AI Crypto Expo coming up next month. It's a 10-day event from September 11th, 4-day hackathon, and then a 6-day speaker series, all ending in September 19th. Our dear Secretary Treasurer will be given a keynote and be joining a panel of super powerful venture capitalists. We're here to solve a lot of real problems. For example, the AI infrastructure is taking up a lot of the energy on the grid. So Dr. Ralph Merkel is going to be talking about how to use nanobots in order to scale intelligence so we can continue to use ChatGPT and our microwave. That's a joke. Anyway, without further ado, I would like to jump into our live performance and then we get started with our fireside chat.